And Sue joins us now. Welcome.
Hello.
It's lovely to see you.
Oh,
so this storyline, it's kind of horrible for us to watch because we know what's going on. We know about the sort of Liz and Owen situation.
Yeah.
So we can see you sort of walking down the garden path with a blindfold on.
Yes.
Diligently doing his books.
Yeah, and
I
it's
know.
horrible.
Sucker. Stupid woman. I know, it is very sad, but I mean, it's Eileen's style, isn't it? She's absolutely rubbish when it comes to men and
She
choosing
picks
the
them,
right. She
doesn't
picks
she? That's the
terrible men.
problem.
I know, and yeah, he's going to turn out not to be a very nice man, but...
Well, let's look at your track record here.
Well, Eileen's or mine?
No, not yours. Biker Dennis, of course.
Yes,
left
dead.
for Janice Battersby.
Serves him right.
Paul Jones. That was all a little bit too incestuous, all that, wasn't it? Really?
Yes, it was. Yeah, that was the love triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ed Jackson.
Who?
Ed Jackson. Murderer.
How easy you forget.
Wasn't he the man that murdered Ernest Bishop?
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
Forgot about him.
Yeah,
murderer. Murderer. In 1978, he was a murderer, but of course, yeah.
But I had to dump him.
Do you remember Pat Stanaway?
Was he a one-night stand?
Yeah, he had 6
Was he a
affairs on the
boiler?
go at the time, I seem to remember.
Oh, no, was that Sean Hughes?
No, yeah, Sean Hughes.
Yeah, yeah.
The very dodgy kebab shop owner, Jerry Morton.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then you've got children's entertainer Jessie Chadwick.
It's sounding really
Made a
desperate,
pass at your
isn't it?
sister.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
look at this. This goes right back,
I
you know,
know.
over the years. What is it about her picking these men?
Hurtful, isn't it? I just think she's a very bad judge of character. I think she's sort of, you know, she's an independent woman. She's brought her kids up. You know, she's not a pushover. But for some reason, when it comes to blokes, she really picks them.
Well, there's not much choice. I was thinking about this. She sort of does.
No.
You've got Rover's Return, and that's it. So unless somebody new walks in there, I mean, you are a bit stuck.
I think that's part of the problem, and I think they should cast the net much further afield.
So do I. She needs to go to Manchester.
She needs to go into town. Yeah. She needs
Get
to
on
go
a bus.
clubbing, doesn't she?
But the thing is that what obviously is great for us to watch, is great for you to do, because we saw in those clips there that you get an opportunity to really have a bit of fun.
Yes, yes, I do, and that's good fun. I mean, and there's also going to be an opportunity. I think people are going to see a really, really different side to Eileen, because she's going to be pretty. This guy's not all he seems, and she's going to be the worm that turned.
Oh, is she?
Oh,
So
yes.
in what way? Explain a
Well,
little bit.
I really don't want to reveal anything too
Okay.
much, but she really is going to seek her revenge. In the way
And
she's
will
treated.
this possibly involve Liz as well?
I'm not sure where that's going to go with that bit, but all I'll say, there will be big repercussions. There'll be very big repercussions.
And obviously this is great news for you because
Yeah,
it's just
great.
it's fabulous.
Yeah,
So,
really forward to it.
is there a possibility then that one day, do you think, would you say to the writers, you know, what would be really lovely, I don't know whether you can, it would be nice if she found true love?
Do you know what? That I really have a feeling that with a lot of programmes, they always want to pair people up into couples, and you know, and I think the appeal of Eileen is that Eileen is every woman. There is an Eileen on every street corner. That's why people relate to her. There's a lot of women out there who are bringing up their kids single-handedly. There are a lot of men who are doing the same. But it's just, I kind of like the fact that, you know, let's not just compartmentalise her, and just, you know, I like the fact that she's out there, and that, you know, that is what happens in life.
Yeah. And also, I guess, for you, it's quite nice having a sort of
I
line
love
of men
having a load
that
of
come
men
in.
to go through. I mean, how can I complain?
Well, the
Really?
co-stars that you've had, fantastic. Tim Healy, Sean Hughes, John Thompson. I mean, that's terrific, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a great
it's
lineup
good
of
fun.
people.
It's
Who would
great.
be, if you could pair her off with anybody, who would be an actor out there that you'd quite like to have a clinch with?
Oh, gosh, that's a really hard question. I don't think I want to answer that either, quite frankly. It might get misinterpreted. Is that Eileen or is that Sue?
Purely professional.
Yeah,
Purely
of course,
professionally, of course. I can't think.
What about if you could have any character?
Philip, you know. There we go.
Bless.
Eileen
You treat her well.
Schofield.
Yeah.
It's better than
Liking the
Grimshaw,
sound
isn't
of that?
it? Liking that.
OK, all right. You would also have said that you would quite like to do a scene with Violet Carson. I mean, the late,
Oh,
the late
yeah.
Amy
Yeah.
Sharples.
I just thought it's one of those when people say, you know, who did you really like? It was Violet Carson every time. I still love that scene that, you know, it's been shown to death with her and Minnie Coble in the snug when she's talking about someone. She says he just sat up, broke wind, and died.
Oh, yes.
It's just the most brilliant line. But yeah, I'd love to have done scenes with her.
We've got a clip. You're saying that the worm may turn. There could be revenge. You've got to find out what's going on properly first of all. But here's a clip from Friday.
Hi.
All right, love, I'll just move these over.
Oh, well, I thought I'd save you the bother. So, Katie finished her homework all right, did she?
Look, about last night.
Screwing up? Well, I could ask you the same question. But Sean's brought me up to date on your little arrangement.
Eileen, we never mentioned...
You button it. And you, if you're not interested in me, tell me. I'm a grown-up. I can take it. Clear?
Crystal.
Good. Thanks for the drink. See you tomorrow.
Yeah,
good
and
on
do
her.
your own books.
Yeah, exactly.
So, 50th anniversary this year. How's it all gearing up?
It's all getting very manic,
Busy.
and there's lots of whispering, and it's all very secretive. And
Well, I
but we're all
suppose
really looking forward to it.
You're saying, you know, the worm turns, there's revenge, you know, there must be a feeling out there of who happens to be standing underneath that tram.
I know.
You're not driving it, are you? That's not how
But you know the one thing I've said to everybody in that building in the Green, you see, Eileen works for a taxi office. There's no way she'd ever get on a tram.
Of course,
that's
of
very
course.
good.
That's what I'm hoping for anyway.
And you also you went back to the theatre for the first time.
Yeah,
in
I
years,
did.
didn't you?
Yeah, I was really excited. I did a play, a two-hander, about a woman who... it's called Marriage is Made in Heaven, and it's about a woman who murdered all her 4 husbands. So the only person I could think of to play opposite me was my ex-husband.
So how was
we
that?
did it together. It was fab. We had a
But you
brilliant
have a good
time.
relationship with him, don't
we
you?
did. We had a really good time, and it was just so nice being back on stage and doing what was, you know, my original background and, you know, my first love, really, because I do miss it. I do miss the stage.
Nerve-wracking, though.
Yeah, it was. Do you know, it was more nerve-wracking because it was just the two of us. And because, you know, I knew people would be coming because... they'd be expecting Eileen, and it was something completely different.
Yeah.
So but it was just a wonderful nervousness, and I absolutely loved every second of it, and I'm desperate to do more.
But until these 50th anniversary
Till these
celebrations
are out. Well,
are
we've
out.
got the live episode, of course.
I don't know whether
no,
I knew there
don't
was
know
a
about
live
that.
episode.
Well, I
Tim
think
is
it's
a
out.
major.
Yeah.
You follow everything. Did you know?
Yeah,
Did you?
it's out.
Oh,
I think
that's
I should try
right. Maybe that-
concentrating a bit more. Really,
Well, I've got
you
a
know.
feeling that might have been discussed when we were on our summer holidays, perhaps.
Possibly,
That might have been what it
Oh,
was.
exciting.
And this
So,
is
yeah,
your
so that's
new,
gonna
of course,
be-
you've got your new producer, haven't you? Phil
Phil
Collinson. So he's
yeah,
a pretty
it's
hectic
fabulous.
schedule up
yeah,
there.
it is. It's very busy. It's a very exciting time, and everyone's rushed off their feet.
But you get a little bit of time to relax on your boat?
I do get a little bit of time. Yeah, well, can you not... they've hidden them today. I've got 2 black... I've had 2 complete black eyes for 3 weeks, just smacked myself on the boat, so...
Was that...
But your poor makeup woman's been there all day. She's taken her hours to get rid of them all, so...
So
yeah.
was that just maybe a little bit of...
A little bit of...
What are you
little bit of-
suggesting?
Do you know, I actually think that it wasn't that nice. Actually, so,
Thank you
it's well
very much.
over.
Thank you.
Thanks,
See you tomorrow.
Eileen. I see you.
Bye.
Bye.